How's it going, guys? It's me, the guy who sneezes too hard and has to go change his shirt. It actually happened. I sneezed, I dabbed, I ripped the armpit sleeve. Hey, Solara. You can't have Starburst jelly beans. Starburst jelly beans are not made for cats. She's helping. Can't you tell? You're not making this easy, Solara. She's very skilled at chewing pens. That is true. I still think that Bomb Crag is a much better name than Rock Bomb.
Brace yourself.
God damn, that did 600 of them, and they're still up. Okay, bye, Solara. I don't know where she went. She just decided she was gonna leave.
We did it.
What did what do? The lightning? Did like 600. Oh, it kamikazed. They just weren't affected by it. You know, classic kamikaze. What do you mean, baby game? That's how kamikazes always worked, isn't it? It either works or it doesn't.
All in a day's work.
Maribel Focus Sash because of Golem Heart. Okay, but time to see the Big Banga. Sends flows flying with a massive explosion, rendering them immobile. What do you mean? What do you mean? Big Banga makes me lose my next turn. DQ8 Ziggles over here spamming Big Banga, and it's like a 600 damage skill. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use Big Banga, and I get fucking punished for it. Here comes Kamikaze. I can't believe that Big Banga makes me skip my turn, dude. If this game was better, that would be funny. But no, I'm just gonna have a tier 3 job, near capstone skill that makes me lose a turn. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah! It makes me... What a video game. We're off to a good start.
Brace yourself!
Yeah, Big Bang ass. Crackle. That does remind me. I haven't done my daily 10 pull yet. Ass. Yeah, sorry, Ziggle. I'm gonna keep clicking it.
Brace yourself!
A splendid display.
Good start. Action. Festus Prize. Okay, time for sauceless polls. Snooze. Well, dodo, so boobs, but snooze. Hello, Green Mudman. Okay, bye, Green Mudman. Hello, Metavels. I really don't need Metabol EXP, but it's free. It'd be like going to Costco and not getting samples. What luck, a tiny medal. I hope it's because you guys are getting other tasty food. I forgot that this path is so short. I could have done this on Wednesday. Yeah, it was identifiably an other known birds.
Almighty One, surely you did not mean to do battle without me. Fear not, I am here and shall stand beside you come what may. Pathetic! Relying on the support of a mortal! A pitiful puppet! Fiend! You will not defeat me! Fire punt!
It's egg.
Almighty One! Master! Surely you cannot have... No! Why would you? Heavenly Father! Please! Curses, this cannot be! Master, do you really intend to die? Finally you face the truth! Cast aside your allies and face your fate alone. Good. Your strength has faded. Your physical form is damaged. You cannot defeat me, and you know it. You are almighty no more. I am the omnipotent one now. And I will prove it by taking your life!
It bothers me that Orgadamir talks without moving his mouth.
How is it that you still have such power? But your efforts are in vain. It is not darkness that will meet its end today, but light! You dare to defy the Demon King, Orgadamir! And die!
Did you pronounce it Orgadamir? I'm not saying it that way, that's wrong. It's Orgadamir.
The Almighty is no more. Evil reigns supreme. But it seems I overstretched myself.
I hate when I stretch myself too much and I turn into a tornado. Yeah, it's very similar to Jameson Price, but it's not quite him. Yeah, his mouth is kind of moving, but it still doesn't count. I'm also pretty sure that Orgadamir and Mervin are the same voice actor, because when Mervin says Miracle Moon, he sounds kind of like Jameson Price. My legs are moving, but these ain't walking motions. Yeah. Yo, the whole hog.
Dodge this!
Okay, Ziggle, I'm remembering to use multi-fists. Here comes numbers. I'm glad that the game noticeably lagged doing that.
Medical food!
No. Oh, it at least made them lose their turns this time. So it's not completely one-sided. Actually, no, did I surprise them?
Ready.
I might have surprised them.
Prepare to burn. Easy peasy. Knew I had it in me.
That is a nice surprise.
Well, here, we can do it again. No? Okay. I caught them by surprise. Sorry. I gave the game credit for some reason.
Boom!
The time is right.
Excellent.
I don't like doing these invisible floors on an analog stick. But I can't use D-pad to move, so... Who would put notches in their sticks? Hello, King Cure Slime.
Enjoy. We did it.
Yeah, you're right, Gabo. You have a bad feeling about here. That was me accidentally hitting the wrong button and him being right.
Take that.
I believe you're looking for orthogonal.
Medical food!
I've broken plenty of life rocks.
Excellent.
It's just, you don't need life rocks in this game. How many do I even have? I still have 12. And I apparently have a Seed of Strength. Here you go, Maribel. The game fucking hands them out, dude. They're everywhere. I think, Grenade can also drop them. I probably got some off of grenades. Yeah, you better run King Cure Slime.
Feel the heat.
Excellent.
Boom.
Allow me to
My gratitude. Easy peasy.
What luck, a diamond. See? They just hand them out. A Thunderbolt Blade. Also known as not a boomerang.
Right. Here I come.
Yeah, it's not particularly strong. I wouldn't say it's particularly weak, but it's not particularly strong. Hello, Solara. You're a cat. Are you here to help me draw maps again? You were so helpful earlier. It does do about 200 more than Bright Splitter, so, like, it is decent.
Joy.
Aisha does way too much damage.
A splendid display.
That's why I stopped giving her sorcery seeds. Oh. You're a cat. They're purring like crazy. Were you able to hear her purring or something? She was getting loud enough for me to hear it through my headphones. I wouldn't be surprised if the mic picked it up. It looks wrong because it's reflective. I'm glad that Maribel did not recover MP from being hit by Sizzle. Yeah, they just got a really smooth Hershey's Kiss. Omni Heal. Woo. Got some heal us all. Well, look, a hypothermian heart. What do you do? A demonic conviction that the price of power must always be paid. I'm interested. Halves maximum HP, but increases damage inflicted on enemies by 20%. Yeah, we'll just put that on Aisha. Make her do even more damage. At the cost of her having 118 HP. I'm willing to do that. That heart should just be overall damage increase, so I could pair it up with the troll heart and have 0 MP, half HP, double strength, plus 20% damage. Which also sounds funny.
My gratitude. Boom!
A splendid display.
Probably something like that. I also forget if this tall guy is somebody. But he's not part of the map, so I don't need to draw him. I know that's not what you're asking. I just felt like clarifying that. Okay, let's beat up this tall guy. Oh, you mastered Pirate.
Sure.
Hero. Allows the user to perform special abilities that are off limits to anyone but true heroes. Kaklang, Kabuff, Zap, Poof, Giga Slash, Multi-Heal, Sword Dance, Kazing, Kazap, Disruptive Wave, Giga Gash. Cool. The Meantimes.
Big Killy.
Come to me!
Allow me to
Thank you.
Like, if there's anything Dragon Quest IX taught me, it's just you need big damage numbers, and then you'll be fine.
Over here!
Crackle.
I just needed bigger numbers, Eagle. Oh, Aisha's dead.
Hold on.
fear not, young friend.
Time has stopped for everyone except Sir Mervyn. Neat. Oh, Tree Arena. Okay, what's Mark of the Hero do? I learned Light of the Hero and Shield of the Hero, apparently. Is that really all it does? Okay. Cool. And you only get to use them each once? What? Why did they do this? Why did they make this game? Why was this made the way that it was made?
Come to me!
So, he may.
Do they even know? Maybe if I build an RPG myself, I can find out. Hey Gabo, I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up. Wake me up inside.
Now it's my turn!
Man, Maribel getting dazzled is, not good.
Let's have it! All set?
Is this the fruit of obsession? Is this where compulsion takes us? Are the damned and the damnable all doomed to wander to RPG Maker? Today we're going back. We're going flashback.
Here I come!
I'm losing. I'm losing.
I think I'm done for.
If we build it out of malice, we inject it with our own prejudices. This had to be a good faith replica. I don't feel like dealing with you. Where's my cunning earlings?
There we go.
I got fucking vacuumed into that staircase. Aisha, I think I need to take the Hypertherian art off of you for just a little bit. Good start. Yeah, halves max HP does 20% more damage.
Of all places.
Good start. Can I just run? Can I mulligan this? Sure helped me doing that didn't break something.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Depending on who he picks, that's gonna be a problem. I think I just Omni heal. The time being. I'm glad the game fucking slowed to a crawl with heal us all. Okay, I can deal with time being stopped for everyone but Gant. Blast It All is probably my best bet. Okay. Crushed Ice. Hold oneself. Let us right into hold oneself. The
Boom!
ouch.
Fight on, youngster!
Brace yourself!
I would like Crushed Ice more if it wasn't just the multi-slash animation with a quote spear. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Skewers an enemy 4 times in quick succession with a frosty spear. Yeah, sorry. How's it going, Oomp? No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna divide, and I think I just drop a Big Banga. Get rid of the Sidewinders with that. That seems like a good use of Big Bang Up.
Brace yourself!
What luck. A time being heart. What's this gonna do? The drive to draw out life's pleasures by making good things last longer, even if it means cheating time. Is this just like a buff duration increase? Positive status effects last one additional turn. I don't care enough about using a slot up for that. If this was like normal Dragon Quest where you can't renew buffs, then yeah, increasing the duration is fine. But in this game, you can just refresh buffs. Is this just a warp back to the entrance, in case I want that for some reason? It's not like this is a very big dungeon. See, if it extended debuffs, that's at least, like, a trade-off and something interesting. Okay, Orgadamir. Glad they don't even voice you. I mean, fair, that would also be nice. Bags of blood animated by a broken god.
Foolish puppets.
We're back to slow-ass voice
Do you
acting.
not see that your lives are yours to do with as you see fit? That you need not throw them away for the sake of a god who no longer lives to witness your foolish sacrifice? Perhaps you will finally understand the value of the gift of life when I take it from you!
Be careless. No repine. Escape with Mary. You're weak to ice? That's unfortunate for you.
The time is right.
Oh, we're not- this isn't the final boss arena. This is not the final boss. This is the final boss of Disc 1 in the original. Oh, finally a boss that's gonna hit me with Disruptive Wave.
Time is now! Fear not, young friend.
Him doing the robot is the best part of this game. It's not that I'm yearning for it, it's just... The boss of Robot Zone had Disruptive Wave, and no other boss since has had it. Okay, let's get some spell crits in here. Channel Anger, spell crits. He's weak to Crackle. 1,477 damage. Pass the torch back to Aisha. $1,763 damage. Okay, Form 2. Oh, you like vomited out the dragon form? Oh no! Oh, I did not like that. I did not like that. Yeah, I would aim my spikes at Aisha too, after what she just did to me. Oh, you're vulnerable to scrap metal? No, it might... No, you're vulnerable to scrap metal.
I leave it to thee.
1914? Okay, she's not spell critting anymore. Now she's gonna do reasonable damage. Yeah, good thing this is hard mode.
Thank you.
Oh no, not a ruinous power. It would have been very funny if he just killed himself. Divide into... Am I still attack buffed? I think multi-fist, unless I have something he's weak to. I think multi-fists. I'm glad that they ran out of damage number spaces, so it had to, like, reset itself. Anyway. Yeah, that was 21 fists.
You think that I am defeated? That a mere puppet, a mere mortal could best me? Ridiculous! Absurd! Laughable! I am the Demon King, the Supreme Lord of Evil, the darkness that overshadows all life and light. You may have defeated my physical form, but it is as nothing. It is a mere vessel.
Good thing I didn't make a drinking game out of every time there's slow voice acting I take a shot.
Soul will live.
I'd have kidney disease after this game if I did that. Of all the complaints me and Ziggle have about the original, Orgadamir was not one of them. Orgadamir 1 was a relatively intense but low-stakes fight because the dungeon is short. And then Orgadamir 2, we were so powerful by that point compared to what Orgadamir was doing. We both had relatively easy fights against Orgadamir. I would argue to say we had fun fights with Orgadamir. Though I have been defeated, I shall return. May ill fate haunt the rest of your days, and your precious almighty never return. Okay, thanks.
Ah!
Huh? This place.
It feels different. It is different.
What are you doing, Pepper?
Hey, can we get something to eat soon? That battle with the Demon Kings left me absolutely starving. I could eat all. Maybe King Donald would prepare a feast for us if we asked him nicely. Can we go and see him? Please?
Perhaps a visit to Estard Castle would not be a bad idea, but afterwards we must make haste. Listen. What we were told was true. Now that the Demon King has been defeated, it is time to restore the Almighty. This being so, we must return to our search for the descendant of the legendary Torben player.
Verily, 'tis as our fair friend saith. She is duty-bound to see that the Almighty is revived, as am I.
Alright then, we'll keep it quick. But we really should let King Donald know that we've beaten the Demon King. I mean, it's not the kind of good news we want to be keeping to ourselves. Come on, let's shake a leg and head over to Estard Castle.
What are you doing, Pepper? I'm still just like, how am I missing one of these great tablet pieces? Still fully expect the caretaker to be Orgadamir somehow. Or he's gonna end up being the Almighty.
Oh,
Ooh, a miracle sword. Ooh, a metal king slime heart. Ooh, a sage's rock next.
oh.
Hey, old man, we're back.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Your timing is impeccable. I was just polishing off the last morsel of my supper. Take a seat, if you will. Now, there is no need to tell me why you are here. I think I can guess. The world is palpably brighter and more peaceful than ever before. And you look more than a little pleased with yourselves. But have you achieved your ultimate aim, I wonder? Have you defeated the Demon King?
There's a big fly on the wall. But it went out of reach.
My. Then we are forever in your debt. You have achieved things the average person could only dream of doing. Thank you, my dear friends. Your courage and heroism will go down in the annals of this kingdom and beyond. Now, I suppose this means your journey has come to an end.
Not yet, Your Majesty. There are still things we must do. In fact...
Goodness! You have performed miracles, yet you say you must still undo the malign work of the Demon King and reawaken the Almighty?
That is correct. Only the restoration of the Almighty can bring true peace to the world. And our journey must continue until this has been achieved.
Yes, I had a funny feeling you would say precisely that, my dear. As it happens, I have received word from Hubble that preparations for the Torben tournament have been completed. I don't know all the details, of course, but I believe you consider this contest to be an essential part of the process of restoring the Almighty?
Oh, then the Roma's destiny will soon be fulfilled. At last. Come, we must make for Hubble without delay.
The Roma's destiny.
It was only a matter of time before I made the game crash opening the map. The game lags every time I open the menu, so I'm like, it's only a matter of time before this game crashes opening the menu. Luckily, the game autosaves. Can I consistently crash the game there? But before we do that, I'm going to take a stretch break. pizza.
Listen.
Yo, Hubstock.
Here. Great. Then let's get this show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me. Ahem. Can everyone hear me? Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
I wasn't looking at the
Welcome to
captions.
the world's one and only music festival.
I was definitely gonna say aye aye Captain
It's
after
not
the
all
first
about
Are You
taking
Ready?
part. This is a competitive event featuring an amazing prize for the winner, as well as a lifetime of glory. You see, the talented Torbanist that wins the day will go on tour and play a starring role in the restoration of the Almighty. Well, are you excited? Are you excited? You'd better be, because it's time to begin the search for the greatest Torban player of a generation. Now, if you'd be so kind.
And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy.
This is my moment.
Boo! Get off! You stink!
Is that the best you can do?
Well, Jimmy, I suppose this just wasn't your day. You may leave the stage. Would the next contestant take the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie.
Are you ready for Eddie?
Okay, so we had a Jimi Hendrix reference, we had a Iron Maiden reference. What's the next reference gonna be?
Rubbish!
Is this a joke or something?
Sorry, Eddie, I think you might need a little more practice. Now, if you'd be so kind as to leave the stage.
God, I hope we get an Uma Joy reference. As the day wears on, the crowd at Hubstock are subjected to one Wofo Turban performance after another. With no sign of the Torban Master they had hoped to hear, Queen Euphonia and the crowd begin to grow restless.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, he's the one we've all been waiting for. It's Crispin!
you're getting rather worked up. Is this Crispin fellow really as good as all that?
Yes, Your Majesty. He is by far the finest player in all of Hubble. Well, Crispin, now is your chance. It's time to show Her Majesty what you can do.
Let's go, Chrono.
Was that some kind of joke? He's the kingdom's greatest talent.
Well, Crispin, it seems that's that. If you wouldn't mind leaving the stage.
What is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gathered the greatest Torban players from all over the world, and no one can even play the stupid thing.
If I may, I am a Roma. I know that there is a talented Torban player in our midst, but for some reason, he prefers to pretend that he is incompetent. I am talking about you, Crispin.
What? Really? Why would you do such a thing?
My apologies, Your Majesty. Crispin, have you no shame? Have I not taught you that when you conceal your true ability, you are betraying not only yourself, but your audience? No one knows your flaws better than me. You are lazy, vain, and lacking both judgment and self-discipline. And yet, in spite of it all, I will always be proud of you. I know what you are capable of. No one can play the Torban like you can. Now, show me. Show everyone.
Okay, well, Your Majesty, would it be okay if I had another go? I promise I'll play properly this time. And if I fail, I guess I'll just have to face the, music.
I like the sound of that. And I like that fire in your eyes. The stage is yours. Now, impress me. Or else.
Why would I want to join a bunch of amateurs?
I knew it.
Oh my. That was incredible! It looks like we have our man.
As the sun sets, the festival goers celebrate a triumphant inaugural Hubstock and party all night long. Crispin, the headline act, plays beautiful song after beautiful song as the crowd scream for more. And so the day breaks. Ziggle, I'm glad when you banned that bot that no one else could see, my fucking chat rewound all the way to when Leo said, "Good thing this is hard mode."
So we found the Torban playing Troubadour of Legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever Hubstock. Well, aren't you pleased you asked me for help?
Yes, thank you, Queen Euphonia. Good thing this is hard
think
mode.
so too. But before we all get too excited, Crispin, we need to talk. Why did you pretend you couldn't play the Torben?
Well, I was worried that if I won and I went off on tour, I'd be leaving my teacher all by himself. And he's more than just a music teacher to me, you know? He raised me as his own after finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago. But he's not as young as he used to be. I started thinking about having to leave him to fend for himself, and I just froze. I didn't realize that I was letting him down so badly.
Oh, Crispin. You're a good egg, really, aren't you? Beneath that moody muso facade. Now, as the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your own choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire?
He desires the queen.
I've just headlined Hubstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm gonna be much more dull than that. I just want someone to take care of my teacher while I'm gone. That's all. Make him comfortable in his old age, you know? Does that sound doable?
Well, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all of your teacher's needs are taken care of.
Crispin, my boy. Your career as the Torben player of legend has only just begun. But do not let your stardom go to your head. You must not waste the talent you have been given. Give your all to your craft. Learn all the songs you can and share them with as many people as possible. It is your duty to me and to music.
I promise not to let you down. As long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back.
Well, it seems that this is goodbye for now. Take care on your travels. I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends.
Catch you later, Teach. Bye, Madge. It's time for me to go on my first world tour.
He called her Madge, because that's slang for majesty. He's using slang, chat. Chat is slang for chat room. I'm using slang chat room. Slang is not slang for slang. Yeah, I am cool. That's why I've played this for 16 streams.
Ah.
Oh, Metal Liquor. I'm like, what in Dragon Quest IX would I have led to that being the Gant fact?
Oh?
Go on.
Oh!
Huh?
Indeed.
Ah,
Ah.
Oh, it's the Chimes of the Chosen.
Knew I had it in me.
Blade of ultimate power. Maribel, have you really already mastered champion? You weren't even champion for that long. No, it's gonna be the same animation as Unbridled Blade and Cutting Edge. Yeah, it was slightly different because she did a flip.
That was easy.
That is a nice surprise.
Was that Gold Man? Nine is pretty peak. Though 8 also had buttons that felt really good to press. And come on, Ziggle, this game has, it has Lampede.
Come to me!
Checkmate, Ziggle.
Big chili.
I am kind of biased for, like, Helmet Splitter and Scrap Metal,
We did it.
but it's still not as good as Zap and Poof. Still not as good as, like, any button in 9. Like, they just threw Blind Man's Biff into the garbage.
Ready. Joy.
I legit wonder how much they made the, like, big attacks not, like, super cinematic because they expected people to not be playing on 1x speed like I am.
Brace yourself.
I didn't say it's a good reason, I'm just saying that's probably why they did it. Yeah, we saw Quadra Slash once? Maybe twice? I forget if I got to do 2 Co-op de Grace. I think I did do a Co-op de Grace against Baramos before I had the loop to beat him consistently.
Easy peasy. Here I come.
Triple Blade of Ultimate Power.
Ultimate power.
We did it.
I'm so, like, when I first saw Let Loose and Ziggle was like, I sure hope that all of these aren't just Flash Blue and make a pose, and I was just like, they're all gonna be Flash Blue and make a pose. Yeah, that was Hand of God. Yeah, that was it. There is no sauce in these animations. They ordered this McDouble, no cheese, no sauce.
Brace yourself! We did it.
You did say that sometimes you don't get it with cheese, huh?
We did it.
Are you guys having fun over here? They got in my way. Look, Leosh, it's not my fault that there was a golden glowy thing on the ground. They should have known I wanted it. Probably. Hey, it might be a magic water. Told you it could have been a magic water. Man, double Abyss Diver? What a thick fight. Okay, is it always Light of the Hero and Shield of the Hero? Like, it hits a single enemy. Why is this Heroes Let Loose? Like, we don't need to make it super crazy, but it's the Heroes Let Loose. You could have let it be Quadra Slash.
We did it.
Or Uber Giga Gash or something. Kaboomal. No, they're all passive buffs, but they still could have just unlocked. Like, you could have used Heroes whatever and get Uber Giga Gash in your spell list.
Thanks. Ah. Now.
Countless generations of roamers have given their all to fulfill our clan's duty. It is all we have lived for since time immemorial. No roamer has been allowed to follow their own path. But that is about to change. It is time to bid farewell to our old way of life. Our future starts today. For each and every one of us, a new journey begins. A journey unencumbered by duty or destiny, where the destination is ours to decide. At long last, we are free to choose our own path. Your journey, too, will soon be at an end. Being with you has taught me so much about the world, given me so many wonderful experiences. It has been a pleasure and an honor. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Animation. Is gonna become a poisson.
Huh? What the? Nothing's happening!
I was not expecting that to be voiced.
Ow! Oh, what in the world was that? Look! Over there!
Oh my almighty.
Is this... Are you... the Almighty?
Oh, how long I have waited for this moment. I am indeed the Almighty. I created this world and all that is in it. I am all-knowing, all-seeing. And I have reawoken at last, my beloved children.
You once were lost, but now you are found. Your work is done, your destiny fulfilled. You need roam no longer. I have returned to bring peace upon the world.
What the?
For this scene, I don't remember.
When did you...
I will eradicate every trace of evil, wherever it is found. And I will govern with benevolence and magnanimity.
Heavenly Father, Lord and Master, truly the moment of our reunion hath been too long in coming. You remember me, I assume? 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. He to whom you entrusted the fate of our world when you were lost to us. As you are no doubt aware, the evil against which we stood together is no more. You return to a world at peace.
Mervyn. Yes, I remember the name, but it was all so long ago. Yet I remember. Of course I remember. How could I forget you, Mervyn? Most faithful of all my servants.
You're really not selling this
Now,
well.
my children, I have been away for too long. There is much that I must do. You will hear from me when the time is right. I shall send a messenger. In the meantime, return to your homes and rejoice in the new and lasting peace, which is my gift to you all.
Goodness, I was a little scared there for a moment. That explosion. I thought it was the end of us. And then there was all that black smoke. What was that?
Well, whatever it was attacked the Almighty, so I'd say it was pretty evil stuff. I can't believe it was lurking inside my turban. Anyway, I guess the big guy got a bit of a rude awakening. He seemed pretty chilled, though. Kinda different to what I expected, to be honest.
Oh, he was certainly every bit as imposing as I always imagined. And an entrance so grand as that must surely have been witnessed across the world. Celebrations will soon be springing up everywhere. And I too intend to rejoice. Our duty is at an end, and our destiny fulfilled. The Almighty is returned to us, and we are free to live in peace and happiness at last. I mean to continue to roam the world, witnessing the happiness this day has brought, and offering prayers that it may continue for all time. I would ask that you take care of Aisha while I am gone.
Rombaro! What are you saying?
Come now, Aisha. It is clear to all of us how much you have come to rely on your new friends. Your place is by their side, and your home, well, it is with them. The restoration of the Almighty will have rung out around the world, I am sure. All will have felt it, including your own family. You must return home to them and celebrate your victory. Now, be on your way.
We can't go faster, Leosh. Did you just cast Zoom on us? I'm glad that he not only cast Zoom, he also cast Change Aisha into her normal outfit. Maybe meeting the Almighty gave him a special magical boost or something. Reimagined.
Whoa!
Catch you on the flip side, Crispin. Is the caretaker still here? He's still here. He's in no danger from monsters. Why would you think he's in danger from monsters? Slimes are real, but hopefully not the slimes from that live-action clip you posted, like, a month ago.
Ah.
yeah.
Oh, we still got at least another 20 hours, Rena. Like I said, in the original, we just hit Disc 2.
You really did it! You defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty! Give yourselves a big pat on the back!
Nice one! You're the bee's knees, you are!
Oh, thank you so much. Now we have true peace in the world. Just like my brother always wanted.
Did Kiefer always want true peace around the
There
world?
they are, the heroes of Estard. I am so glad that you and your companions have returned to us at last.
I thought Kiefer just didn't want to be a
You have
prince.
performed miracle after miracle. Not only have you restored the world shattered by the Demon King, but you have defeated him into the bargain. And that is to say nothing of your revival of the Almighty. These are monumental achievements indeed. The entire kingdom, nay, the world, must sing your praises. I pray that you will forgive me for adding my own voice to the chorus. You and your friends shall have our eternal gratitude. With the Demon King no more and the Almighty restored to his rightful place, we may now know true happiness at last. You have traveled far and overcome countless hardships. Truly, you have earned the right to a life of peace. Tell me, do you intend to follow in your father's footsteps and take to the seas as a fisherman?
I'm already a
Is
pirate.
that so? I have no doubt that Pollock will be overjoyed. How about you, Maribel? What are your plans?
I'm not sure. All I want to do right now is go home and see my parents. In fact, I think I'll stick around for a while to keep them company. It's the least I can do, really, after all I've put them through.
I expected nothing less from a considerate young woman such as yourself, Maribel. The Mayor Maid will be delighted, I am sure of it. And you, young Ruff, what do you see in your future?
Oh, me? I haven't thought about it, really. I guess that now I'm a human, I should try doing all the things that humans do. Traveling the world, chatting to people. Yep, sounds good to me.
Very good. And what of the noble Sir Mervyn?
I shall return to my rightful place at the foot of my lord and master, the Almighty himself, sire. I intend to do all that I can to aid him as he striveth to bring true and lasting peace to our world.
Interesting. A vassal of our Heavenly Father visited only the other day and spoke of the construction of a great castle for his master. Perhaps you, too, might aid in this endeavor. And what does the future hold for the fair Lady Aisha?
I had hoped...
Perhaps you will do us the honor of staying on here at the castle. I would happily employ you in any capacity that you so desired. As a guard, if you wish. Or as tutor to my daughter. I know that she thinks very highly of you.
Father, are you sure that's,
Oh, you can say sure, fine, but you lisp everything
Thank
else?
you for your kind offer. I shall be pleased to consider it further.
Please do. Now, enough talk. It is time to honor your achievements in the proper manner with a feast to end all feasts. Music makers, strike up a song.
That night, the halls of Esterd Castle echo to the sounds of merriment. Invitations are sent out to everyone on the island, and no one gets a wink of sleep. All over the world, similar celebrations continue for days on end. The people's prayers have been answered, and all give thanks for the Almighty's return. The days pass peacefully and happily, and life seems almost normal again for Gant and his friends. But then, one morning...
All right, shake a leg. Or are you planning on sleeping all day? Come on, lazy bones. The sun's been up for hours. Now, young man, you don't think I'm going to let you laze about till dinner time, do you? You promised you'd help your father. Or have you forgotten? Come on, up you get. I'm sure he'll have plenty to keep you busy. Oh, you're alive. That's good to see. Now, I've made a snack for your father. Make sure you get it to him before the poor man starves to death. You know how he likes his pilchard sandwiches. Don't make him wait. Off you go now.
Yeah, but if I starve to death, I want to have so much fun with this game.
Hold on, Pollock! You and Mayor Mage should come and have a look at this.
Hey, what is it? What's the matter?
It's not like you to get into a panic, man. What's going on?
There's a crew of important-looking swords calling themselves the emissaries of the Almighty. Just sailed into town. They seem deadly serious about something or other.
Well, this doesn't sound like a visit we can very well ignore. Pollock, I shall have to leave things here in your capable hands.
And here we are, all ready to set sail. Go after the mayor for me, will you, my lad? See what all the fuss is about. We can't afford to be hanging around here any longer. Right! Anchors away! We've got fish to catch!
Hey!
You'll need permission from someone very important. Bitch, I resurrected God. Does that not make me important?
Ah. Indeed.
Hey, okay.
Thanks.
Damn.
Thanks.
Ah, there you are. I knew that you would not be able to stay away once news of the emissaries of the Almighty reached you. If you would be so kind as to sit down here beside me, I have something to say that I'm sure will interest you. Honored emissaries, this is the young man about whom I spoke at such length. If I'm to visit the Cathedral of Light, I will require the protection of this brave young hero, and of my most dependable bodyguard, Aisha. I trust that you will have no objections to their accompanying me?
None at all. I am sure the Almighty will be intrigued to meet them.
But Master Neffel, our vessel is small, and can carry only 2 more passengers at most.
Fear not, we have a vessel of our own, and a swift one at that.
That is good to hear, for your presence is required as soon as circumstances allow.
Well, I take it you will join me on this voyage? Splendid. I'm glad to hear it.
We must depart now if we are to reach the cathedral in time. I trust that you will join us there shortly.
We shall indeed. And please forgive me for the meager repast.
There is no need to apologize. It was more than sufficient. But please, you must make haste. I believe you are the last of the leaders to be summoned.
You need not worry on that front. I rather think we might even arrive there before yourselves. Well, as you have heard, we must reach the Cathedral of Light without delay. This being the case, I have a proposal. Let us journey there aboard the Skystone.
I should have known. His Majesty has talked of little else but his desire to ride the Skystone since I told him of it.
Silence, impudent girl. Come now, both of you, follow me. I will shortly be making my way to the Cathedral of Light, the abode of the Almighty himself. I trust that the castle will be kept in good order in my absence.
Of course, Your Majesty. May your journey be a smooth and uneventful one.
I'll feed you after I'm done. You'll be fine.
Yes, this spot should be perfect. Well, are you ready to depart? You must summon the Skystone right away. I am right in thinking that you can command it to appear at will, am I not? Will you do so for your king? Almighty be praised! What a miraculous object! It is every bit as wondrous as I imagined. I hope you will forgive me for going first.
I'm glad he, leaped up into it.
Well, here goes.
We're flying! We are really flying! Oh, I feel so very lightheaded, giddy. Now to the Cathedral of Light without delay! Up, up and away!
I forget if in the original it was...
Can't leave us behind! That's right! We're coming with you, whether you like it or not!
I think in the original it was still called the Cathedral of Light. Because I remember it becoming the Cathedral of Blight. What are you doing? I told you I will feed you when I am done.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not impressed. Okay, but let me pick up that sparkly. Let me pick up the sparkly.
I beg your pardon.
The Cathedral of Light. Wow, 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 wow. Thank God I decided a long time ago I don't draw maps of towns. I remember the Cathedral of Blight having a pretty different floor plan from this. But look, a Synchrosync staff. But look, the final key. But look, a Haywire helm. What was the other thing I got? Synchrosync staff? Muy fuente. What luck, a tiny metal. I guess next stream I'm gonna be starting off doing the world tour of opening chests. The party settled down for a well-deserved rest. But before long, there's an almighty commotion, and they all wake up again. There's an almighty... I don't know why it took so long for that to load.
I beg your pardon.
Ah.
Understood.
Ah.
Oh. I will feed you soon. Yeah, I'll stand guard, don't worry, Mervin.
Ah.
Holy shit, you guys are making me talk to everyone? But where's the treasure I'm missing? What if it's something important?
I beg your pardon.
Okay, probably not that important. I can't believe Sir Lies-a-Lot is a fraud.
Mais oui.
I do like cheese.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, I wonder what the Almighty is going to tell us to do. Oh, hello, King Faraday.
Ah. Ah.
The High Priest wouldn't leave the Abbey? Is there a High Priest? I thought Jackie was the only one in Abbey of all trades with, like, any authority.
Aha!
Yes, you have met me before, King Buckingham. I kicked your ass like 8 times.
I beg your pardon.
You gave me a VIP pass. Pepper, stop climbing under the desk. I will feed you soon. Get under the desk, I'll feed you soon.
Wait! The Almighty is almost here.
This guy doesn't look that old, Ziggle. He's talking slow.
At last. Please take your places.
Okay, Almighty, what are you gonna tell us? Are you gonna tell us how much you like pizza?
I am the Almighty. I am all-knowing, all-seeing.
Can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Father, we give thanks for your coming. Long have we awaited your return. Representatives of every kingdom, every nation have been gathered here, as requested.
Monsieur Almighty, I have here your old comrade, the one beside whom you fought against the monstrous odds, Sir Lies-a-Lot.
Hi. Hi. It's been a while, your mightiness.
Very good. Hear me, my children.
I'm glad that
Evil
took so
has
long.
been defeated. Peace has returned. Heed me well, as I give to you a commandment from on high. Cast down your weapons. The time for conflict is at an end. Raise them not against man or monster. The fighting, the killing, the slaughter of innocents must end. All violence must. You there, young warriors. You possess an item of great evil. Its wickedness cannot be suffered to blight this world any longer. You must relinquish it to me.
No. 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 Cool sound effect.
Very good. Now heed me well, my children, as I give unto you one final commandment. I must be your only God. You must worship no other beside me, lest you incur my wrath.
I love the Old Testament.
Heed me, or repent.
And the New Testament. Or the New Testament? I don't know. I didn't read them. Incurring wrath sounds like Old Testament God. The audience with the Almighty comes to an end, and the representatives of the various realms begin preparing to return home. As they pack their bags, the Almighty's words ring ominously in their ears. The Blood Ruby is the ruby we took out of the likeness of Great Evil. Yeah, one of the eyes. Oh, I saw it. I saw the sparkly.
Here.
Understood.
Really?
Okay, but let me pick up the shiny first.
Ayo?
I'm glad Neffel faded into the scene instead of walking in from off-camera. 3D games. Yeah. Ike has always been our uncle.
Am I clear?
Okay, but I need to grab the shiny. Yeah, he existed at the start of this. We bottled up the Rainbow Cove water for him to sell to people, and we grabbed the Sizzle Stone from him.
Oh.
Can it truly have come to this? Cool flip. I don't think you want to somersault off of a height like that.
Ruff! Maribel! Get up. You're not dead just yet.
Ow. I can't move. All my bones must be broken or something. I think I'm done for.
Okay, that was funny.
Just leave me here. Tell my parents I love them.
What nonsense. If you can speak, you can walk.
Oof, ouch, my
Get up and
bones.
try, will you?
I'm telling you, my bones are all smashed to pieces.
My bones.
How about you? Are you hurt? What just happened anyway? Could it have been... King Donald is... This is bad. He seems to be unconscious.
He's in his concussion era.
What is going on? There was a terrible noise, and then the earth began to shake. King Donald! Men, don't just stand there. Take His Majesty to his chambers this instant.
He sure did, Leosh.
Well, at least you and your companions are safe. But something is very wrong. The sky turned black, and then the earth began to shake. Just what is going on? I wish to hear all about your experiences at the Cathedral of Light, of course. But for the moment, I must see to the King's well-being. We will speak more a little later on. But for now, you must excuse me.
I am sure he will be fine. I'm sure.
Okay, time to unseal all the islands again. Because that's the motto of Dragon Quest VII. Redo everything. Gant, you shan't leave town. We know that you defeated the Demon King, but monsters are just too dangerous. Pepper. Pepper. I'll feed you soon. Spooky, a stairwell, and a dark saber cub. Full strength seed.
Easy.
Well, this is where I'm gonna stop for today. Once I hit a save point. And then we get to continue this some other time. Right as the game starts getting good, yeah, sorry. We're entering the Forbidden Zone, where if this was the first 2 weeks of the game being out, I would have to put a spoiler that we're in new content. According to Square Enix. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Susie might stream on the weekend, so check her out. More of this when there's a opportunity to do more of this. I know everyone is chomping at the bit. Eat food, drink water, sleep, and revive Satan.